fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Arizona Griper Cool Style, starring I, your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. Me, oh boy, where do I fucking start? Um, Making myself up some oatmeal. Honestly, I I really don't know where to start. What's up, Diz? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Um, I had a pretty bad mental episode today. Um, Doing okay. I'm a little better than what I was. Um, I had a really bad mental spat with myself today. And it was pretty intense. My mind was like really wound up bad. And just a lot of shit in my head. And, but I did talk with my, oh shit, I forgot. Sorry, Diz. I'll try and do that, probably tomorrow sometimes. Boy, I've been, like I said, I've been just kind of off today. Sorry, Diz. Didn't mean to do that to you, bro. But I'll text you. I'll text you today. But, anyway, just a lot of bullshit's been happening and been going on, and just that I've been under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure lately. Yeah. And personally, I just don't know how to handle it. Diz, thank you for hanging in there, brother. I appreciate it, man. Means more than you'll ever know. Thank you to everybody for being there for me and being, part of the fam. I don't have that many close friends on here that much, and the ones I do, I appreciate it. I did do some Thanksgiving shopping today, and you guys aren't gonna believe the amount of shit that I got. I'm just saying, our freezer is completely fucking packed. I've got the ham, I've got the turkey, I've got the bacon to wrap the ham into, I've got the corn somewhere right there, got the green beans, I've got the pecan pie, I've got the pumpkin pie, so I've got about half of everything that I'm going to need. All I need now is just the vegetable end of it, like, like the, hang on for 1 second. Man, I'm going to have to heat this up in the microwave, dude. This is goddamn cold. Fuck, I can't eat it like this. Can't eat cold ass oatmeal. Goddamn. Warm it up a little bit. But that reminds me, I got to take my natural laxative too, because I've been kind of backed up lately. I've got to reschedule my colonoscopy consultation that I'm supposed to have again. It's scheduled for Wednesday, but I've got something else I have to do on Wednesday, so I'm going to have to cancel that off and reschedule it. So that kind of pissed me off, but you know, it is what it is, dude. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. However shitty it is. You know what I mean? But, like I said, you know, mentally I've been trying to hang in there, you know. I'm getting better, but I still got a long ways to go, dude. So that's kind of the downside on that part. Diz coming up on panel and talking with me, that really helped. Oh, you're fine, Diz. It's okay. Colt coming up there, that was good too. Oh, we had a good time up there. We really did. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's hot all right. God damn, that's hot. Almost burnt my fucking mouth. God damn. I'm gonna have to let this cool off for a little bit. But anyway, I got almost all the ingredients for Turkey Day. I even got the cornmeal too. So I might be practicing maybe tomorrow sometime. Preferably in the morning because I got to work later on in the evening. Well, later tomorrow. Well, Wednesday. Yeah. So I'm going to have to reschedule my colonoscopy appointment for another date because I can't do it on that. This is something that I can't miss. I have to be there because I obligated myself to be there. So I have to, you know, this could be my last, you know, my last opportunity, you know what I mean? So, and I ain't going to pass it up. So what's going on? Oh, it's just going to be me, my wife, and the kids. That's it. So just us. But still, it's going to be nice, though. I'm going all out. I always go out all out every single year. Every single year, I always go all out for Thanksgiving. I always do. I have fucking tables all over the place, everything. I mean, you guys know how I get down. Trust me. Most of you regulars, you should. What I'm going to do, yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to film each little dish that I'm making. I'm going to put it on a private stream, and then I'll save it as content to put out, one by one by one by one. Like, this is how I prepare the turkey. This is how it turned out. And just kind of go down the list, you know what I mean? Because that way, you're not like hanging around for hours. Like, for instance, okay, I just put the turkey in the oven. So now we get to sit here and look at each other for 4 hours waiting for the turkey to get done. I wouldn't even do that. No fucking way. There is no way that I would sit here and literally wait for a fucking turkey to get done for 4 hours. No way, dude. Let's see. I think we've got about a week and a half until Thanksgiving comes around. So I'm probably going to, first thing Monday, I'm probably going to take the turkey out and start defrosting it. Roughly, I think I'll have to do, you know what? I'm going to do some research on this shit. I'm just curious, how many days per pound is it for defrosting a turkey? And my turkey is, it's about, hold on, I need some light here. Hold on, I need to get me some light. Light here, hold on. Yeah, it's about, a 14-pound bird. Roughly about a 14-pound bird. So that's a pretty good size. And it's a butterball, so butterballs are usually really good. Even though I've never had and I've also got some pineapple wine to pour in with it, so that the turkey, kind of stays moist. And I've got a flavor injector over there on the other side too. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm about to Google this to see if it'll let me. Okay, Google. How long does it take a 14-pound bird to defrost?
Sorry, I don't understand.
How long does it... Wow. How long does it take a 14-pound turkey to defrost?
Here is information from Minnesota Department of Health.
1 to 3 days. Well, it says from 4 to 12, 1 to 3 days. So 12 to 16 pounds, it's 3 to 4 days. Okay. 3 to 4 days. So Yeah. Me taking it out at about Monday should be pretty close to right about right. That way it'll be ready on that. That way, also Monday, if my wife doesn't get it, I'll just go down to Food City and just get pick up all the vegetables and extra stuff that I didn't get. Like I didn't get I was supposed to get the vinegar for the deviled eggs that I'm gonna make. Diz, if you want to, now that I got your number and stuff, I can actually send you when I do these streams, when I do the private streams, I can actually send you a link. And then that way you'll be the only one in there. Nobody else will be in there. And then that way you can be in there and talk and, we can kind of make stuff together if you want. That's fine. I guess it's supposed to be raining today. As you can see, rain. So that's usually fun. What else is going on? Let's see. Other than me, okay. You know what? I got you. You know what? Give me about 30 seconds. Hold on. I'm going to take care of this right now before I forget it. Because I actually forgot yesterday, so I'm not going to forget today. Hold on. Just hang on. I'm still here. I'm going to handle this real quick. Okay, let's see. Now, how do I find my number? Okay, copied it. Now I go to text now, or whatever the fuck that is.
Pain is the greatest teacher you'll ever have.
There, I sent you my number, and I will make it a point to call you right after this. Okay, cool. I will make it a point to call you right after this stream just to make sure everything went through okay. So that'll work. So, yeah. I think that'll work. But other than me having a mental breakdown, like I said, I talked with my life coach today, and I explained to her that I stayed up till almost 4 in the morning yesterday because something went on with the family, and there was a huge heated argument, and it just didn't sit well with me. And I felt horrible. Shit like that should never happen, especially with people that you're close to. So, yeah, it's kind of a long story, and yeah. But like I said, I've been trying to get better through all this, but it's an up and down roller coaster with me. And, some days I got my good days, some days I got my bad days, and some days I got my very bad days. It just happens. My daughter's been trying to talk with me like every single time, every single day. And I appreciate that, I would call Legsy, but during the week I try not to do it because I don't want to disturb her, from doing what she's doing. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about it here, so. But it's not anybody's business, I don't want to put that out there. Stuff that happens in private, I keep in private. I don't put it out for the public to see or hear. I keep that to myself. Trying to force myself to drink as much water as I can so that my natural laxative will work. Yeah, Legsy's great, man. She's just like Dizzy. Diz is the best too. I'm very grateful for the people that I've met in my life, and for the people that I've had, and everything, it's just, I don't know, dude, for the first time in 50 years of living on this earth, honestly, I really don't know what to say, Been going through so much shit and so much garbage that it's just, I'm not surprised if I'm not committed somewhere by now. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head out because I'm really, really tired. So you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Later, guys. Bye.